how are you doing? I've just driven 2.5 hours in torrential rain. Absolute madness. I was questioning my own sanity. Coming across here in torrential rain, it's just mental, isn't it? Coming across where, Dave? Where do you think? The Lake District. And they don't call it the Lake District for nothing, do they? Yep, that's right, it gets some rain. But anyway, we've got here and it's not raining. We've got here, where do you mean, Dave? Glenridden. I'm about 2 miles now. I've been walking for about 2 miles outside of Glenridden and I'm heading up. Up where, Dave? Oh, come on, follow me. This is where the climb starts in earnest. Where's Ernest? Where's Ernest, Steve? In my legs, I think. One leg's called Ernest, the other one's called Wise, Ernie and Wise. The Ernest ones want to keep going, the Wise ones are saying turn back. If you haven't guessed, that lake behind me is Ullswater. Whew. And to my left is the giddy heights of Sheffield Pike, and I'm just skirting around the outside, but I'm not cheating. Where I'm going is going way higher than Sheffield Pike. Whew. You might tell by me lack of breath. It's just up, 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 but the views get better, better, better. Yeah, what do you think of that? So there's a family of 3 following us behind us, maybe 200 or 300 yards back, and I was dying for a pee, you know. I had coffee on the way across, and I was like, if I stop now, they're going to catch us up, and like, yeah, nobody wants to be caught having a pee, do they? So I just had to have as quick a pee as I can. And I don't know why I'm sharing this with you. And now I'm having to like, go a bit faster because they've caught us up quite a bit now. And not that it's a race, just I don't know. They might have seen us pee and I don't really, you know, want the embarrassment. And I've come to a really hilly part as well. Oh. Those folks who just passed there tell me it's gale force wind where I'm going. So we'll see where I'm going to camp. I have no idea. But if it's gale force wind, I'll not be camping at all. Let's see. Whew. Wild time there. Bet you didn't think I was going to have a wild time up here. I love the smell of it. Thyme, it's beautiful. Can't get enough of it, can you? Thyme. Sorry about all the puns. The views are fantastic here. Beautiful valley. Oh, enter the bog. Not too bad. It wouldn't have been bad at all if it hadn't been torrential on the way across here, but it's not too bad actually. We'll manage. But now I've got a huge climb ahead of us. Well, I've been climbing the whole time, but it gets a little bit steeper from here on in, as you will see. Not bad views from up here. Whew. Heading for Sty Barrow Dog next. Woo, it's windy. Hello, black sheep. All alone. I can relate to that in the last 5 years. But you know, I don't mind being the black sheep. And you're never alone, are you? You're never alone. Especially up here, you're one with nature. You kind of get closer to God than this place. Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. This is my church. I'm not religious at all, by the way, but I do believe in God, and I do believe in a higher energy, and this is where you meet it. Suits me anyway. This is my church. I love it. Woo. Sty Barrow Dodd, 2,766 feet. Don't ask us about the meters. I'm not European, I'm British. Woo, there's Helm here. It's blowy. So that on the top of that peak there is Rays. And the plan is to camp up there if the wind will let me. So we'll see what it's like. Stay safe and all that, you know. So we'll see how windy it is. Might have to drop a bit lower. We'll see. One last push for this climb, and we'll be there. There's a theme for this hike, and the theme is up. Up, up and more up. And you know, by the time I get on top of Rays here, I won't have even done 5 mile. And but your legs will convince you it's a hell of a lot more. My knees are screaming. Oh, because all you do is climb. But I think the rewards will speak for themselves when I get to the top. Bear with us. Behind, you're gonna have to come with us. It's crazy. Whew. Oh bloody hell! How'd you get ahead of us? How are you? Play the game. Oh, oh yeah. It was a false summit. I thought that was the top. Top's up there somewhere. So here we are on top of Rears and the fantastic views we get. It's Helvellyn across there. Catsy Camp. Now I was going to camp on top of here, but it is still pretty damn windy. So I'll find somewhere a bit more shelter maybe, and I'll get back to you. Before I turn it for the night, I'll just show you some of the views I've got from here. That there's Striding Edge. I've got the visitors have gone. See it? There's cats. I can see right across the high street. Kidsey Pike in the distance. Down in the valley there is Glenridden and Ullswater, of course. That's Sheffield Pike just in front of you. That's obviously Ullswater. And then you can just see the Pennines up there. Great Dunfell. You'll probably just notice the golf ball on top. That's Great Dunfell. I've cycled up there a couple of times many years ago. And Crossfell to the left. Not a bad pitch, is it? Not a bad pitch at all. And of course I chose the Helm one over the Cloud Up one just because it's a more robust, I think, tent in the wind. I think it's stand up to the wind a bit better than the Cloud Up one, so yeah, very nice. It was too windy on the other side. I wanted views of Thelmere, Bassingthwaite and the Landales, but it's just far too gusty. So I've come across this side, and it's still a bit blowy, but what a view! You can't complain with that, can you? So tonight, Matthew, we've got turkey mince and veg, which is a dehydrated meal I made earlier. I'm going to add some tomato sauce, and then I spotted this for 45p. 45p, pasta and sauce. So I thought with me mince and me veg and this pasta, it'll be a bit like a bolognese, won't it? Dessert. It costs about £3 to make. problems, can you? So hopefully it's going to be good. And the whole time I was sitting with that view. You can't beat it. You really can't beat it. It's going into boiling water into one of my bags, and it's going to sit there for about 12 minutes. And then I reckon we'll see. I think it's really cooking there. So I'd normally have a beer. Haven't brought any. Well, I was carrying 12 kilograms already, and I'm trying to lose, keep the weight down, so I didn't bring any dinner. But so I'll just have to get high on the views. Try dinner. What do you reckon? Looks alright, doesn't it? What's that like for a bolognese? Oh hell, that's good. Oh, I can recommend this. This is good. I'll have my dinner and get back to you. Windy over this side, hence why I camped over the other side. The views are great, aren't they? I think I'll make my way back to the tent and make myself a cuppa. Whoa, it's a bit blowy, but wow, it is lush. This is why I do it. Yeah, it's a bit quieter down here. Not so bad. Tent's already moving, isn't it? So I think I'll have a quiet, safe night with a bit of luck. Hey, time to put the kettle on. You know, people ask, why do you camp on top of a mountain? And for me, it's about the silence. It's about being still. It's about being with yourself without any distractions. You know, when you're at home, it's just noise all the time, isn't it? You know, and you can do it at home. You can switch your phone off, switch your TV off, give yourself a piece of quiet in your mind, and you can't do it. Somehow it's just a little bit easier escaping to the woods or up a mountain. You can just be, and sometimes I think we need that, especially in this, you know, crazy world we live in. I saw something today, and it actually said there was a word called exhaustipated. It's when you're just too tired to give a shit anymore. Exhaustipated. And it's been like that, hasn't it? You know, the constant Ukraine, Israel, pandemic, war, World War, just fear propaganda. You know, I never watch the television, I never do, it's just rubbish. It's 90% lies. There's only GB News that, you know, you get some truth from, but the rest of them, it's 90% propaganda and fear, just to keep you in that low negativity, isn't it? Just, you know. But even so, your phone's always on. They own us, don't they? They tend to own us. These bloody smartphones. So it's nice to get away from it, isn't it? Because, like I say, sometimes you just feel exhaustipated, you know. You're just too tired to give a shit anymore. and you just need to escape, and that's what I'm here for. Top of this mountain, just a nice little escape. Anyway, I think I'll leave you with that view while I finish my coffee. And just chill out for the rest of the night, listen to the sounds of the wind. Just past the guy there, going up this track in a motorised wheelchair. Heading up to Helvellyn, 4-wheel drive. I can't even believe it, but hats off to him. What a guy. I didn't get much sleep last night because of the wind, but I didn't mind actually. I don't mind, because it gives you a chance to connect with yourself, you know, up on the mountain. Connect with nature, connect with God. It's what you need sometimes. So I don't mind at all. Heading on the way down now. I hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll see you next time. You take care.